What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Putting a receiver in motion. They start the drive with Hall. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to get much. A modest gain at best to the 41. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, run!
Lawrence working from the gun. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball. It sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Read it 24. Read it 24. Right, let's go. Right.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's Smith on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down up across the 30-yard line. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's 2nd and 7. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
Kate, I'm going to call that, even though it looks like nothing on the stat sheet, a win-win for both sides. Defense, well, they rally. They get right to that throw in the flat for a no gain. The offense, well, they just remind that defense, you not only got to cover us vertically, but we're going to stretch you horizontally as well.
On third down, it's Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10, here's Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On first down, Hurts. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Hurts throwing again. This one finds Goedert. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. And they've got themselves another first and 10. From the red zone now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Hurts trying again on second down. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
I got to be honest, it hurts a little extra when it comes on third down, but it really doesn't matter what down it is. If a completed pass is stopped at the line of scrimmage offensively, that's a failure. Defensively, that's a success.
The kick by Hopkins is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Red on red. Here we go.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Red 23.
Give on second to Hall. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Luke! Go, let's go!
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The penalty makes this a 3rd and 6.
Hey, easy. Route. 13, Luke.
Out of the gun, Lawrence launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on it.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Go! I'm not lying.
From the gun, it's Hall. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Completed over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Lisa 24.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Neither side separating much so far. More from Philadelphia coming up in just a moment. Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
Think right.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great. Set.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. They left him wide open, it's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
No touch that. Grab that Yeti. No touch.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Great.
At the 42-yard line.
Miami. No touch.
Hurts looking to throw. Chased out to his right. The throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they get this down to the 28. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Great. Set. No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Hey, run.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Hey, let's go.
Here's Hall once more. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
We're at already.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Eagles will take possession. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Great. Set. Hey. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
73.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. at the 36-yard line.
No touch.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No touch.
They'll send him over right.
No touch.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's looking deep once again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
23. Here we go.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. That's complete to Wilson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Hey, easy. Route.
Throwing on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
They motion the tight end over.
No touch.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 3. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. The Commanders looking for a score before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey.
Lawrence now off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go.
The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
Take right. Take right open. Hey, Bill Kill. Run it, Agate.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Taking a deep shot here. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down throw, Lawrence. It is caught left side. And they take him down right along the 30.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Lawrence working from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
On red. Go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. Got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that side.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. So now here's 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
The kick by McLaughlin is good, and it'll knock this game up late in the second quarter.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half.
Hey, 73. Tiger Hornet. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Smith pulls this one in along the sideline. And he's out of bounds, just a step short of the 40. That play, now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So they sent it to a second set of eyes in New York, and the call on the field is confirmed. Back to throw it. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10.
30 left. 11.
He'll throw it. First play, he's going for it to the end zone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
No touch that.
They motion the slot man right.
No touch that.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He puts some air under this one. Deep right. So this one on the defense. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. First down, ball at the 36.
Great. Crowd let Yenny. No touch.
Hurts now from the gun. This one finds Goddard. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Hey, 73. No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6.
Great. Set. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Catch is made in close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They start the half with a give to Hall. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Commanders bring it back to even. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Great, set.
A play fake now hurts to throw. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Great. Set. Let Yeti. $63. Hey, easy. $63. Bang. Delta.
Hurts setting up to throw. Completed over the middle. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey. Delta.
Back to throw, Hurts. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion.
Hall running between the tackles. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Hey, easy. Route.
They go right back to Hall. Across the 45 and still going. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
Hey, go. Silver.
Here's Hall. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey. Go, let's go.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Taken in by Likely. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
The back's got it. And that's a Washington touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. He's got Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On 1st down, Hurts able to get it to Barkley. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield on 2nd down. Doesn't have the hook up there. Incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Hurts throwing again. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Lawrence now off the play action. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Connects on the crosser. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Commanders will have a 1st.
All right, let's go.
Running this with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's 2nd and 11. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get it back on the final play quarter. A nice takeaway to end.
Enter the third quarter of play with the Spits.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They motion a receiver left.
No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it sets up 2nd down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
No touch.
2nd down, Hurts throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Great, set. Low silver, ready? No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds a seam down the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
No touch. Hey, 73. Tiger Hornet. No touch.
Throwing now from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Bingo. Red on red.
This is Hall. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Hey, Lion.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Diggs there to bring it in. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
Hey, go. Check.
It's Hall on the carry. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Breece Hall with the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Great, set. Crowd left, Yeti. Yeti. Hey, Silver. Don't touch.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock. Those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back,
he intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, 4 if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Don't touch that. Alpha. Don't touch.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Take a swamp.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Don't touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Eagles.
Hey, easy, 63, back.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
63. Hey, easy, 63, back. Don't touch that.
Hurts now from the gun. This one finds Goddard. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for another Eagles.
Hey.
First down from the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
Crowd left, Yeti.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 11-yard line.
Don't touch.
Another try following the sack. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Lisa 24.
They run. Here's Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Second and 13. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Commanders leading by 7. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
Go, go. 30 left.
He's back to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. While still throwing, and this is intercepted. And the Eagles have some new life in the fourth.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Here he is to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches.
At the 8-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. That one hits the ground, incomplete, but a flag also hit the ground. Let's sort this out. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Great, set.
The throw is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia! So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean in his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles tie this game up. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
11.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Setting up to pass. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Let's go.
To throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! Picked by Alohi Gilman. And the Eagles have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
This is a lonely place, and I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup, and it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
First down, a run with Barkley. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10 now. On the move, headed right. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted! That's Antoine Winfield Jr.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
It is cut left side. And he has that first down before stopping the clock. Just under 30 seconds left to work with. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Red 23. 11.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Able to hit home, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Go, let's go. Rocco switch. 13, Lou. Here we go, sir.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Trying again following the sack. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignments, hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Throwing now. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that brings up 4th and long.
I mean, you could see it right there. The trajectory of the ball changed as it was in flight. You know, on shorter throws, receivers, they can focus, they can adjust quickly. But on a long-distance throw like that, a tip, well, it really alters the course of the ball and makes it so tough to make an adjustment in time.
No return on that punt. And it'll be their football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's caught along the left sideline. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They start the drive at home. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here's a 24. Gun.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
11. Oh, red.
1st down throw, Lawrence. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 41. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Right, let's go.
Here's a give to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Wilson's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Red, 23. Take right open.
Lawrence working from the gun. Into traffic, complete. And this is down all the way to the 3. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
going to try to smash his way in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Trying again, Hall. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Commanders go up by 6. Breece Hall with the touchdown. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Philadelphia.